Happy New Year! So for 2025, I would like to get back into making videos more regularly. My plan at the moment is to try to give you a video every week. Now this week I am planning on giving you 2 videos, but that's not going to be the norm. I'm just going to go ahead and focus on that one video. And so for the very first video of 2025, I am going to continue talking about Harry Potter Senior Year. Now the next 2 songs I'm going to go ahead and talk about together in this video. The next one that's about to come up is short, and so it isn't going to take that long to talk about. And the second one isn't going to take very long to talk about, but for a very different reason.
When you have to go.
The only version of this song on the soundtrack is the demo track, which isn't bad necessarily, but it does mean that we miss out on Britney's riffing, which is a shame. This is the first song where it's the band singing. They would go back to this for all of the songs in Andy. The song itself is a reflection of how Tom is currently feeling. He's trying to figure out who he is, and he's sent to visit his dad and his paternal grandparents for the first time. He's hoping that this will allow him to learn more about himself. It does, though maybe not in the way Tom was expecting. As for why the band is the one that sings this one, I'm not 100% sure, if I'm being honest. When I was writing this script, it took me a while to write this, even though it wasn't very long, just because I was trying to come up with why they would have done that. And I'm really not sure, so I'm curious if you have seen Harry Potter Senior Year, or if you just kind of have a random wild guess, to just let me know down in the comments, because I would like to know what your thoughts are.
Singing na 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 na.
This may be the first time in the long run of this series where I tell you that this song contributes literally nothing to the plot. I suppose you could make the argument that this song does introduce us to Aragog, who contributes literally nothing to the plot. While you could say the same is true for Aragog in the book, and you wouldn't necessarily be wrong about that, the book does at least give us another piece of information about this monster that's been petrifying people, namely that spiders are afraid of it. Here, we don't even get that, so this scene and this song literally gives us nothing. I'm convinced that this song only exists for 2 reasons. 1, so they can fill a song with as many sexual innuendos as they can, and 2, so Jeff Blum could have a song. And that's it. So that is it for these 2 songs. Tune in next week for next week's song. See you then.
Connie, Connie.